Hi Piotr, we're here at Zylia MUSIKMESSE again, and we've seen your mic before in news items on Sonicstate, but this is, to see it in the flesh, it's quite an impressive thing, right?
Yeah, we're happy to be here at the MUSIKMESSE. It's our first showcase here, so we're really happy to be here, and we have a live demo here of the product. So we build a product for musicians. So it's one mic to record the whole band. Just put it in the middle of the band, start recording, and after that we have special software with our DSP algorithm. It's capable of extracting the individual instruments.
So does it record actual multi-channel? Can we go over and have a look?
Yes, of course. So it's a special kind of the mic. It actually has 19 microphone capsules inside. And it records everything simultaneously. And later on, we have our special software that we have designed with our DSP algorithms inside that are capable of extracting the sound of guitar, vocal, so every instrument that was in that music session.
And that's all done, is that cloud-based or is it doing it locally now? Because I remember that you
Yes, we actually, the first version of our product has a cloud processing service, but we actually managed to implement all the processing on the desktop computer, so now it's built in the software.
So how many channels does it actually extract, or is it down to how many people
So
are
our
here?
DSP works on the 19 physical channels of the mic, but actually it outputs as many tracks of instrument that were in the music session.
Right, okay, so each of these kind of raised pieces is a separate microphone, is that correct?
Yes, exactly. So there's 19 of them, so they record everything simultaneously.
And what's the connection out of the unit? Is it just a...
It's just a simple USB cable to your desktop or laptop, and that's all it is. So all the preamps, all the analog to digital conversion, everything is done inside the microphone.
And what sample rates is it working at? What's the kind of bit depth?
So we have two sample rates. So we have 44 and 48 kilohertz, and it's 24-bit.
Okay. So what's the separation like? I mean, is there... because it's doing it sort of via some form of algorithm rather than from mid-side or anything like that, right?
Yeah, so it's actually, we have different press presets for the separation. So we have one dedicated especially for musical instruments, but we also have a preset for speech. So you can also separate speakers with the same software.
Okay, and have you got any examples of what's been happening? I mean, I guess doing it here would be a nightmare because there's so much background noise, right?
Yeah, but we also have a live demo showcasing virtual instruments played back from the speakers, but it gives a good idea of how actually the system works.
And so, is there something we can hear? Or is it perhaps...
it's actually set up only on the headphones, so probably on the camera would be hard to
So let's have a look at the software then. So what happens? You record
Yes.
it in and you have a master track.
Yeah, so once I hit the recording, it will record our session, and the recording will show up here in the right panel. So here you can listen to a stereo track of what was actually recorded, and here is the option for separation. I already did the separation earlier on. So when I hit it, it goes to the mixing panel, and here I have two instruments, our virtual instruments, the piano and the guitar, and you can actually play solo, each of them, or you can do a quick mix here, so you can change the balance of the instruments. You can play with the panorama, left-right of each of the instruments, and once you're happy with your mix, you can export the tracks, either your mix or the individual mono wave files of the sources.
And they would just go out to regular, what, timestamp WAVs, or? It's
just a wave file, typical one, and you can import it then to any DAW for further processing if you like. And
I presume it's offline processing. So how long is it? Real time or faster than real time?
It's faster. It's like 5 times faster than real time. So it's really quick to process.
So I'm guessing you could just put a bunch of people in a room, maybe if you record your rehearsals, that kind of thing, you could then have separation and use that as a basis for multi-track to build on, I guess, right?
Yes, yes, it's actually a multi-track recorder, to be honest, and you have the great flexibility of setting up where those virtual microphones are pointing, and they output in separate tracks.
Do you have any? Can you adjust what is happening physically here at the recording process? Does it all happen post-recording?
It's actually automatic, so we have the auto-tune option. After the recording, you just change the balance of each instrument that was recorded.
And is that your own proprietary sort of DSP code, or are you
Yes,
using
so actually the whole system we've built from the ground up. So we designed the electronics for the microphone, we built the microphone, we also we invented the algorithms for the separation, so it's our patented IP, and we designed the software, so the whole system is made by us. Internally.
Okay. And what sort of, what's the system cost? I mean, what sort of price?
Yeah, so we're selling actually on our website the whole bundle, so it's the microphone plus the software, and it goes for $999 US dollars.
And where else do you see this going? I mean, could you use this for recording like a drum kit and separate the drums as well? I mean, will it go that granular?
It is possible to do that. You just need to point out these virtual mics in different parts of the drum kit. But in general, it was designed for recording music bands, musicians, songwriters. So it's a great tool, easy to use recording system. You don't need to be, an audio engineer to do a nice quality recording in almost any condition.
And what's the range like of the microphones? Because obviously, I guess all of these little guys, they're quite small diaphragm, aren't they? So how are you capturing the low frequencies?
So we're going from as low as 40 to 20 kilohertz.
And so, I mean, this technology, obviously, you develop it all, you've got a single product. I mean, I'm guessing you must be thinking of other ways that you could take it, how it would, where else it could end up.
Yeah, so we have actually great expectations. So this is actually also an ambisonic microphone because it has 19 microphones, so we can record up to third order ambisonic. So we are working also for options for more advanced users, audio engineers, so they would be able to use it to record audio for 360 video, for video also audio for the videos for VR. And other 3D audio applications.
Okay, so you can use it for very realistic kind of spatial recordings as well?
Yes, of course. So we're working on the software that would facilitate this.
So that would be less about extraction of individual instruments and more about extracting the left, center,
yes,
right channels?
The whole surround, the whole 3D space, audio space that surrounds the microphone.
And I guess, so you'll be able to have three-dimensional panning and all that sort of stuff?
Yes. So we're working on this these functions, and we'll be bringing more features to our consumers in the second half of the year for more pro audio clients.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.